Welcome to Chelsea Sport Update. Please subscribe, like, share and comment. Eden Hazard has already shown how Timo Werner and Kai Havertz can be Chelsea greats. The Belgian talisman wasn't a particularly fast starter for the Blues when he first joined the club in terms of scoring goals either before going on to star. Plenty has been made at the start of this season of the two German recruits that pitched up at Chelsea in the summer. Frank Lampard splashed out more than £100 million on striker Timo Werner and attacking midfielder Kai Havertz from RB Leipzig and Bayer Leverkusen, the latter costing around £20 million more than the former. The result so far has been underwhelming. Werner hasn't scored in his last 11 games for the Blues, while Havertz has netted just one Premier League goal all season and hasn't started any of the last 4 games. Perhaps linked to the big money duo's form comes the pressure now mounting on Frank Lampard, as his team has lost 4 of its last 6 games and have fallen from 1st to 9th in the standings. But maybe we need to pump the brakes with Havertz and Werner just a bit, especially when you compare their starts to their careers with one of the most influential players that has graced Stamford Bridge in recent seasons. Eden Hazard told the world he was joining the Champions League winners when he revealed on Twitter that he was swapping Lille for Chelsea in 2012. After scoring 110 goals in 352 appearances for the Blues, he left in the summer of 2019 for Real Madrid. But Hazard also suffered a relatively slow start to life in West London, much like the two Germans are currently enduring. Hazard scored just 4 goals in his first 20 outings, which, interestingly, is the same as Havertz. The German has scored 3 of his goals in the League Cup, while Hazard netted only 2 in his first 12 Premier League games. But he was assisting more, incredibly involved in a whopping 87.5% of Chelsea's goals in the first 3 games of 2012-13 as they beat Wigan 2-0, Reading 4-2 and Newcastle 2-0. Still, the goals scored mean that maybe we should all just calm down a touch. Werner has already netted 8 times for the Blues, though he has been struggling to fire recently. The striker's 4 Premier League goals came in a 4-game burst between mid-October and early November, including 2 in a 3-3 draw at Southampton when he played through the middle as a centre-forward and not on the left of a front 3. He scored 3 in 2 games in the Champions League against Krasnodar and Rennes, and his solitary goal in the EFL Cup came in the game against Spurs, which ended 1-1, but the Blues were knocked out on penalties. Frank Lampard has consistently asked for patience with Werner and Havertz, saying after the reverse to City on Sunday, "Kai Havertz is young and Timo Werner is young and they have never played in the Premier League. I spoke before that players who have come into the Premier League and needed time to adapt, some of the greatest players that have ever been in this league. I don't think it is a point of analysing individuals and saying whether they are young or not, but at the same time, when you come to the Premier League without a preseason and being light on your feet, then you have to learn those lessons." Please subscribe, like, share and comment. Thanks for watching.